Hey everyone, welcome to our live stream of Marvel Heroes Omega. As you guys know or may not know, which is fine, my name is David. I'm a community manager here, Komori Man, as you guys might know me. And to my left, I have
Brian, I'm Azros,
yeah, a little trick I
game
learned.
designer. Yeah, I still use it.
Yeah. Especially when I'm driving. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to our live stream. It's been a while since we last live streamed, and as you guys can tell, we kind of just put out a console release for Marvel Heroes Omega on the PlayStation 4. We are in closed beta, and that's we're a little busy with that. And as you guys know, we're bringing it to Xbox One as well at a later date, which we don't have a date specified yet. But once we know, we'll let you guys know.
We're getting lots of echo.
Echoes. Okay, gotcha. Thank. We'll fix that sound right away, and we appreciate your patience. As you guys can tell, this is a new setup.
Yeah,
It's
our new console fun time setup.
I like it, console. Setup. Just yeah, let us know when we're back on the. Okay. Yeah, so that's the. Hey guys, so hopefully the echo's gone, but as you guys can tell, we're in a new setup, and that's kind of the fun of having a new setup is figuring everything out, and everyone knows how or. We all know how much we've tested this to make sure it sound good, and it sounded perfectly before, and then now here we are with echoing stuff. Fine, but yes, please continue to let us know how the stream is, guys. New setup, new ports, new everything. All right.
Ports.
Hopefully everything sounds better. But let us know, guys. But with that, we have tons of prizes to give away. Like we said on social media, we have so many access keys to give away. We have Founders packs to give away. The Avengers Founder pack, the one of the more expensive ones. And we also have from our wonderful friends at Marvel, we have a month subscription to give away for Marvel Unlimited. They have about 20,000 plus comics that you can just read from your phone or your tablet. So we have tons of those codes to give away. So anyone who wins today will actually get a month free of Marvel Unlimited along with whatever prize else you get today. So we'll pretty much be doing that all hour long. Yeah, this stream will be pretty shorter than the ones we normally had, but we definitely want to give those prizes away, and we are pretty excited that we brought this game over to console.
Shorter, isn't this like a 2-hour stream?
No, unfortunately not. There's so many things you guys gotta do, but we'll see. Maybe if you guys want it. All right, looks like the echo's gone, and then yeah, well we'll fix the volume, guys. Great. And yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding Marvel Heroes Omega, Marvel Heroes, just the game in general, please let us know in the Twitch chat, and we'll definitely try to answer them within this hour time. But with this, hopefully as we get the sound resolved, how are you feeling, Brian? I know you and the developers have worked so hard on this. It's ridiculous. Like the amount of hours you put in, just the amount of patience and everything. Just tell us about it a little bit.
Yeah, it's crunch time in the video game industry. It's been a lot of long hours, but it's totally paid off, and we're super happy with the product that we're putting out. We're still working on polishing everything up for launch for open beta. So yeah, it's an interesting process. It's crazy how fast time goes when you think, oh, we still have months, and then you're like, oh no, open beta is coming. Yeah, so it's really exciting to launch this game for a whole new audience and see the reception and see new people getting to play it and existing PC players to play it in a new and different way.
That's great. Yeah, it's and definitely bringing this to a new audience is something that's most exciting for us, I believe, too. And we still have that love and passion for our PC players too, but having this console version too is very exciting, and having other people just have the understanding of Marvel Heroes. Oh, now I have a PlayStation, I have an Xbox. they're definitely wanting to jump in, which we really appreciate.
Yeah.
With that, hey, how about we jump into an area and then we give away our first prize?
Okay.
Sure. So maybe we can show off. Oh yes, let's do one of these missions. But with that, we're gonna have we have the wonderful SpiderNet behind the veil right now, actually in the chat helping us with the setup. So executive producer, perfect. We're gonna have all you guys need to do essentially is to type in exclamation point raffle. So exclamation point raffle in the chat. If you do it more than once, it will actually count you out. So only do it once. You're gonna have a chance to win. Let's just give a big one, a Founders Pack, the Avengers Founders Pack. It gives you, it gives you, like Captain America, Iron Man. It gives you like 5 heroes. It gives you multiple costumes. It's gonna give you eternity, like 10 boosts or 5 boosts, I believe. Let me pull it actually out. Yeah, we're gonna give that away along with one of the Marvel Unlimited codes. So not only are you gonna win, you know, the $60 pack for the PlayStation 4 closed beta, you're also gonna win a month-long subscription to watch or to read essentially some comics too. So, oh yes, and one of the great things we actually had when we kind of turned on today is the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 costumes for Rocket Raccoon and Star-Lord. As you guys can tell, it's probably. Is it cuter than the baby Groot we had before? I want to say
the Pana Groot that we had.
Yeah.
I think it's different. I don't know that we can play favorites with our Groot children, can we? That sounds. Alright. I am still partial to adult Groot. But baby Groot is very, very cute.
And with this too, this movie comes out tomorrow in theaters. I can't wait. Tonight? Oh no! Oh, 7 o'clock. I feel like.
Not even like midnight long.
Yeah, I thought it's like 9 o'clock because like Eastern Standard Time, you know, whatever. That it makes sense. But 7 o'clock, movies are just getting earlier and earlier. It's yeah. But with that, guys, we're gonna probably do, you know, just another minute or two for this Avengers Founders Pack and also the month-long subscription to Marvel Unlimited. So all you gotta do is type in exclamation point raffle, and you're gonna have a chance to win. Easy as that. All right. And since you're very talented, Astros Brian, we're gonna have to answer a question from our forums from Polar Bear King 10. He essentially asked, the research and development analyst research projects say that they can drop rare blueprints. What kind of extra recipe / blueprints can we expect to see for the crafters, and are those blueprints currently available?
Expect to see rare ones. Just kidding. So I'll answer the second piece first. No, it's not. Those currently aren't in closed beta. We hope to have some of them in for open beta. I'm debating if I should say what they are or not, because I kind of like the idea of, you know, of discovery. So I think I'm going to stick with that. They're very helpful and definitely worth putting the effort into getting them. So
I'm sure as we go down this road and get closer to open beta, we'll have maybe a little more to reveal. But okay, perfect. I think this is enough time. With that, we'll have SpiderNet, our executive producer, find our first winner, and the winner will actually be whispered in the Twitch whisper system. And from there, all you need to do, guys, is provide her with her email, and then after the stream, I'll be going through the winners and be sending out those codes, and we'll all be peachy.
We will all be peachy.
Yeah, yes, please. Let's draw it out. Thank you, executive producer. Yeah. We didn't practice the hand signals before. I apologize, guys. Chat. We can, if we want, we can announce in chat as well. Yes. And then, but the biggest thing is you're gonna send a whisper to them in the chat, Twitch whisper chat system net, and then from there, we can always pull that reference and find that winner. Thank you so much. All right.
There seems to be a lot of interest in the Xbox One date.
Yes, so we don't officially have the Xbox One date yet available yet, guys. It's I thought I knew. I've been in the gaming industry for about over a decade, I would say, and I thought I knew the gaming industry, but every day I learn something new, and it seems to be a very wonderful process of figuring out all these dates and work. And, it is a really great process, very exciting to work with these third parties and to figure out the dates and to set everything apart. But it's still in talks, I would say.
Fluid.
Yeah, fluid. There we go. So it's still being discussed, guys, and we definitely want to because every day I see on our social media, on our forums, when's Xbox One coming out, closed beta, or when's that stuff coming out, and we definitely want to let you guys know as soon as possible. So with that, guys, once we have that information, we'll let you know.
Yeah, you won't miss it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be in our best interest to kind of hold it from you. Yeah, yeah.
We won't hide it like
I'm hiding the rare recipes. See? I'm tying things together.
Yes. Let's keep that. I see from a question from me equals bad guy, I believe, on our Twitch chat, asking, if we have any more information regarding our open beta data for PS4. We, in the past, have been saying on May 16th, that's when the closed beta would end, and that's still the case, but it looks like the dates actually might be changing for the open beta.
See, fluid.
So it's, once again, guys, everything's kind of moving around. We'll definitely let you guys know, but yes, it's in the works. And once again, once we know, we'll definitely let you know as soon as possible. For anyone who's bought who's accessed or purchased a Founders Pack, you're actually going to get in to the early access, which gets you a couple days in before open beta. So you'll be higher leveled, you have cool things, so you can impress everyone else who won't jump into the closed beta. All right, let me grab another question from our forums. With that, guys, if you have any questions regarding Marvel Heroes Omega, please let us know in the Twitch chat. I feel like our executive producer has something to say. No? Okay. Well, while I grab another... Wow, that's a lot of Eternity Spoilers.
Wow, I got a 4-drop when I came in and a 5-drop.
Jeez, lucky.
I'm just farming stuff for your account. I see how... I get it now. This is...
2 times in a row.
I feel used. I feel a little used.
Know that it's okay, because remember, guys, we're gonna have a progression wipe on May 16th, which means any items you get, any progression you make, any eternity spinners you do, anything you unlock really will be wiped. But anything you purchase through the Founders Packs or any Gs you purchase will be returned to your account. So, yes, all right. But actually, while we're grabbing another question, we'll give out another prize. So how about SpiderNet? How about we do another? Remember, guys, all you gotta do is type in !raffle, and you're gonna have a chance to win. Let's give away another Founders Pack, another Avengers Founder Pack, plus a month of Marvel Unlimited. So that's the service where you can read comics, I think over 20,000, on your phone, on your iPad, your tablet device, for free for a month. All right. So another question I've been seeing a lot is from Captain Rank on our console forums, asking you, Brian, will there be a sell/donate all button added, at least for each slot?
Kind of. We're still, speaking of things being fluid, we're working on ways to mark items as junk.
Or mark items to donate, so that you can, as you're out adventuring, being the adventurer that you are, you can mark things. You can go through and mark them while you're out there, and then once you get back to headquarters, you can just walk right up to, whether it's the vendor if you want to sell it, or if you want to donate it to somebody, you can do it that way. So there was much discussions about how we want to do that this week. So
all right, great. I'm very excited for that.
Hopeful to get it in for open beta, as last I heard. But
any good action RPG game, we throw you tons of great stuff, whether you want to use it or whether you want to sell it or donate it. So that's what I've always noticed, and I think that'll help me a lot and get me getting to the game a lot faster, which I appreciate. All right, thank you for that. We'll probably do another minute of waiting. So remember, guys, all you gotta do is !raffle in the Twitch chat for a chance to win an Avengers Founders Pack. It's heroes, costumes, Gs, boosts. It pretty much gives you everything, which will be returned back to you when we go into open beta. Whoa, that's a shiny chest. All right. With that, Brian, so you kind of talked about how you got to this point, but can you say maybe a little bit what you're working on and kind of what you might have on your designer development part end?
Sure. I spent a lot of time working on different itemization and reward systems. So any stuff you get, any loot you pick up, any mission rewards that you may get, stuff like that. I also worked a lot on the updated crafting system, spent a lot of time making that feel a lot more cohesive and straightforward. And then just a lot of smoothing out, I guess is one way to put it, of making sure that loop progression feels good, that as you progress in the difficulty slider, the amount of power that you're gaining from items feels adequate versus the increase in difficulty, things like that. So spending a lot of time on that, and just inventory UI feedback and crafting UI feedback.
There's a lot of them,
yeah.
Oh, great. I'll quickly answer Fry Chicks and 33's question. If you entered in the first raffle, you gotta enter in to every raffle if you want a chance to win. So yeah, just exclamation point raffle. You should be hopped in right there. And thank you, Brian. And maybe
You're quite welcome, David.
Yeah. And maybe we can stop the this raffle and pick a winner. Our executive producer, SpiderNet. Nice.
Another silent hand signal.
Yeah.
She must be microphone shy.
Maybe. I offered if she could be on the camera at the end to give a wave, and she declined. So it's okay though. It's okay. I probably the most serious question from our forums for you, Mr. Brian, is from Lobo 5000 asks. I got a serious question, and you know it's serious because it's all in caps.
Yeah, and he prefaces it, or she.
Prefaces it with that.
With being serious.
Yeah. Do you guys love chocolate cake?
I mean, look at me. I do.
Oh, okay.
Although my favorite is white cake, funfetti cake.
Funfetti? I assume funfetti is like there's like sprinkles in it. Oh, okay. But it's not like actual sprinkles. It has like the dyes of sprinkles, or is it actually sprinkles?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just know there's funfetti
fan
in
of both. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I love cakes. If I could choose a cake, it would definitely be. There's these cakes that are. It's like vanilla sponge, like light cream, but they have fruit in them. So it's like strawberries, kiwis, I think like blueberries and blackberries, things like that. It's a perfect balance of sweet and like that, sometimes the blackberries, that tartness you get to.
Yeah.
All right. So we have our second winner, Spider-Net? Perfect. They've been whispered. So remember, guys, you will be whispered if you won and announced in the Twitch chat. The chat's kind of go a little fast for us, so it's hard for us to see. But you'll be announced in the Twitch chat. Just make sure to send Marvel Heroes your email address, and we'll be sending you those prizes after the show. All right. So we, like I said before, guys, this stream will be a little bit shorter than our other streams. We're so busy, all of us. So we're gonna have Brian on here for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll move on to the next designer, Michael Mayhem. I'm sure you guys know him, but he's a senior designer, I believe. He's been here for quite a while. I see a question from, man, that text is hard to read, but asking any update on the inventory slash stash prices. I guess they're storage prices.
We've talked about it.
Yeah.
I don't know that we have any official announcements on it yet.
No. But we are talking about it because we're in a closed beta. All this really is to be discussed and to be adjusted and to fit when we go into open beta and when we launch the game. So thank you for that question. Person, I couldn't read your name. I apologize. In the future as possible. So I have. Why can't I read those names? It's the colors.
That light green is like.
So he's asking, is it possible to have unlocked a playable team up heroes? That question went up really fast.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't. Team ups aren't available at launch on Marvel Heroes Omega on console. We're still discussing kind of what future releases look like, so we don't have anything to talk about regarding team ups as of right now.
Yeah, it's
trombone.
Yeah, but it's like right now, but we will have stuff to say for the future. Let's do one more giveaway while we have Ashros here. Once again, guys, all you need to do is type in !raffle for a chance to win. And if you've participated in the previous ones that haven't won, you'll just need to do it once again. If you spam it, guys, it will count you out of the raffle. Thank you, Mubot. So just do it once, and you'll have a chance to win. Let's give away an access code and a month's subscription to Marvel Unlimited for you. So all you gotta do is !raffle, and you have a chance to win. How about the second to last question for you today, Brian, will be, will there be any way in-game to unbound items, or is it a cash shop only?
Right now, we're keeping that to require matrix of unbinding. However, we've reduced the amount of items that require that, or we reduced the amount of items that actually bind human. So we want to make binding a little bit more of a heavier choice, I guess you can say. And so, I mean, as with all things, we'll listen to feedback and players' thoughts on this and see how it works out, and we can always change it if we feel that we need to change. But for right now, that's probably what we're gonna stick with for launch.
That's fair. All right, and then the toughest question I have for you today. It's from Twitter. And remember, guys, well, if you're watching right now, you're probably in the Twitch chat, or if not, you can tweet out with your question with hashtag MHOmega, so Marvel Heroes Omega, with your question. This is from Brian Wagner on Twitter.
That guy's a dork.
Asking, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Has anybody ever answered that? Like, that's been around a long time, and I don't know if there's ever really been an answer.
I feel the same way for, you know, the phrase "it sells like hotcakes." I want to know, like, that. I want to be in that era where hotcakes were selling like that, where it became such a thing where people could use that phrase.
Yeah. 12. That's what I told you earlier. That's how much wood.
That the wood could chuck.
Yeah.
Woodchuck wood. All right. With that, we're gonna be grabbing our next guest soon. Let me ping him real quick. But yeah, guys, you know, if we'll actually. No, we got enough time for the for this current prize. So let's find a winner, executive producer SpiderNet.
Hello there.
All right.
Hello there.
All right. And with that, guys, we still have like
What's up?
4 more Avengers packs to give away. We still have like 20 plus access codes to give away, and all those packs include the month's worth of Marvel Unlimited. So yeah, keep watching, keep asking your questions, keep being vocal, and we really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Looks like Mike Gomez Ham is right outside our door. So with that, we're gonna do a really quick intermission, guys. As SpiderNet finds that winner, and then we really appreciate your time, Astros, Brian, and we'll see you on the next stream.
Okie doke.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're here once again, Marvel Heroes Omega closed beta live stream. We're here celebrating our closed beta that we started a week ago.
2 weeks ago, isn't
2
it?
weeks ago.
Yeah.
My time is elusive to me now.
What is time?
Yeah. As you guys can tell, we have a special guest. As you know, I am. My name is David. I'm Komori Man on the forums. We have Michael Mayhem. Mike.
Hi.
Yes, here.
I'm the one of the powers designers on Marvel Heroes. I generally do hero stuffs. I decide what the heroes do, build them out. Currently working on the next character we announced, who is.
Oh yeah, we said it, right.
We said it. Yeah, it's Carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage.
Yeah. So very. I'm very excited for that, and
I mean, who's not? I mean,
Yeah.
it's Carnage. I mean,
I've had a chance to stop by your desk every so often, see a little bit of work you've been doing, so and it gets me very excited. So, but with that, let's you've been here for quite a while. How can you talk about the kind of lead up to bringing Marvel Heroes Omega to the PS4 and just kind of your general thoughts and things like that.
well, I mean, for me, I've always been a big fan of the old, series of Marvel games on console, the action RPGs that have always been around, Legends and Alliance and all that. So I was super happy we were bringing it to console. I wanted that for a long time. Controller support was one of the things way back in PC beta that I had, like many people, wanted added. And then we did that, and then obviously the next logical step after that was, well, how much more is it to bring it to other platforms now that we have it feeling pretty good on a controller? So I couldn't be happier. I mean, it's amazing to play. Finally get to play it on a couch. And the most important thing is I'm a huge fan of co-op. Co-op games are the number one thing I play when I just go gaming.
Nice.
And now that we can have couch co-op and you just have a friend go, hey, that's a cool game. Can I play that? Yeah, here you go.
Yes, you can.
Here's the controller. It's great. I know that with an action RPG or any kind of RPG, one of the restraints is often, you can play, but you're going to take a while to level, and, I don't really have a character at your level, and so on and so forth. And I think we've resolved a lot of that. Where, people can just drop in and join. And if, it's a brand new person and they want to try a new character, you have a whole roster to pick from. You can just play with them like anybody to level 10.
Yeah, 38 heroes.
Just join together.
38 heroes and counting. Great. How about you jump into a patrol or you jump into operation?
I'll do some patrol. Let's do this daily bonus here.
Yeah. And even though it's on my account, everything's gonna be wiped, so it's okay, guys.
Yeah.
While we're doing that, let's grab another winner. Let's do another founder pack, guys. So once again, you're gonna get heroes, you're gonna get costumes, you're gonna get Gs, boosts. You're gonna get it all. All you gotta do is type in !raffle into the Twitch chat, and you have a chance to win. And also that you're gonna have a chance to win a Marvel Unlimited months free subscription, which gives you access to over 20,000 comics available within the app on your tablet and phone. So it's pretty awesome. All right.
I'm just taking a quick look at what is equipped here for the characters,
so
I
can
have
an
idea of what I'm doing.
Sure. So I went pretty much like, boom, Nova, like where it's all
Exploding Nova. I love
Exploding, yeah. So I put all my talents towards that. So just me pretty much all burst damage, and between that,
this is great. Great.
Yeah.
Build.
And
it's fine.
So I'm one of those characters who I had a familiarity with Nova a little bit through the comics, more through video games, like the fighting games and things like that. But I think I picked Nova due to his Black Vortex costume because it just looks so good. And in this one, it looks perfect, yeah.
Great costume.
Yeah. And then from there, I just played him on the PC, and then I was blown away with how much fun I was having with him. And then same here. So it's like once we go into open beta, I want to say he's gonna be the first character I level up.
I see we still have some of his more intense visuals on this build. We're actually resolving that with the open beta build. A lot of the more obscuring visuals have been improved in various ways, so they don't cover quite as much of the screen. Oh man, I have not played him in a while, since before we made the change to where you can fire the pulsars while moving. That's such a cool feature.
Yeah.
It just makes him it feels so much different than anybody else.
Shoot. So you answered a question I'm trying to find that a player had regarding about the visuals and if there's any way to, like, what's the plan for them? Because, with this game, we're in a closed beta. There are a few dips in, like, frame rates and things like that. And I'm assuming with Nova, that's something to kind of help alleviate some of those issues.
Yeah, with Nova and many others, I should say. It's not just him. There are certain characters who they had a little bit of intensity on the visuals because, we wanted to make things look good. But there's also a video game going on underneath of all that, and we need to be aware that everything needs to be visible at all times, and that we shouldn't be able covering up what the screen what the entities are doing under the visual. For example, that one that I just did, the hotspot pulsar here. When it creates these areas, you know, that central component there, it's pretty heavy. We can probably either add some transparency or thin it down, just so you can see what's going on underneath. And that's one of the examples of powers that we updated. Scarlet Witch is well known for having one of those that really covers up whatever is inside the area. So it's things like that, and you'll see a lot of those in the open beta patch.
With the kind of wanting to tone down the visuals still, I want to give such props to our VFX team.
Oh,
They did
yeah.
a wonderful job. And the one that comes to my mind clearest is a character that's not available in the game yet, but Black Bolt, who we had on PC, which visuals I just really appreciate.
Yeah, his energy powers are very, very nice.
All right. Once again, guys, I think that was a pretty long time to do the raffle, so we'll stop as soon as our producer, SpiderNet, is ready. So we'll announce the winner in chat. And remember, just all you got to do is reply with your email in that whisper when she sends it out to you, and we'll send you those prizes immediately after the stream. I don't know why I said immediately, because it'll probably take me a little bit of time to close everything up. So by the end of today, guys. All right. And then once again, if you have any questions for our designer here, Mike Mayhem, please let us know in the Twitch chat, and we'll get them to you. Once again, guys, this isn't a very long stream. Just us here really showing off how excited we are for the closed beta, but there's still lots of work to do. You would say definitely more so than other people.
There's always more work to do, for sure.
In that same vein, too, could you kind of talk about what you're currently working on, or what ideas or things you have planned for the future?
Well, like I said, right now I'm working on our next playable Carnage.
Sure.
There are many things actually in open beta that never made it to any of the closed beta patches that were a bit more. We were reserving for a larger patch, such as I believe a couple of resource updates to a couple of characters that we didn't really like how they played on console specifically. Here's an example of that. I believe Ant-Man, his resource is changing up a little bit to make him a little bit more streamlined. There should be, I think, 2 more characters that got similar updates. I want to say. Yeah, in pretty much the same manner. It's just a little bit more fluid than it used to be.
Gotcha. So I'm seeing a few I'm seeing a few chatter in the Twitch chat saying the mics are a little low. Maybe we should lower Mike's mic a little bit. Okay. So we got to do the bottom part. But
Shows you how much I know about recording equipment. You guys are the experts.
I
here.
thought you.
I need to defeat giant enemies.
Oh yes.
What kind of giant enemy? You're not a giant enemy. What is a giant enemy?
But with that, I guess a good question. Oh, thank you so much, executive producer. But with that, Mike, since you do work heavily with heroes, is there a certain hero that you worked on PC for a while, now you're moving a bit to console, working on both? Is there a hero that you weren't crazy about before on PC, and now you see him on console, and now you're like, okay, I see him in a completely different light?
Not really. I mean, console's pretty much the same, the same game either way, and obviously anything that we did change for the open beta patch is something that we would consider pushing to PC, and more than likely will at some point. For example, Ant-Man is, I think, his version is strictly better than the Ant management resource. It's just easier to manage and a little bit more interesting, and so we'll almost certainly push that to PC. It's just a matter of when the patches hit each build. I think that's probably the case for all characters, really. I mean, the games are they're not that drastically different. So I wouldn't say there's anybody who I feel on console just like plays better or anything.
Question from Ty Force asked if Squirrel Girl is available in this game.
Of course.
Yes.
In fact, she is a launch character for the console patch.
Yes.
We kept her in as part of the initial 38.
Awesome.
Still 38, right? I think
Yes.
last I heard it was 38.
Yes, 38. And speaking of which, I've seen a lot of questions revolving on whether it's like a content timeline for a console, the upcoming heroes. Those things are, once again, guys, still all in the works. we can confirm the next hero. I'm not sure if you know. If you know, Mike.
The next hero.
Yes.
I thought I knew who it was, but I could be wrong.
To be safe, I'll see what it is. And to confirm, guys, the next hero will be Black Cat, and we don't have the time quite say yet.
I would have been wrong.
Okay. Glad I said it first. But yeah, Black Cat's gonna be the next confirmed hero for Marvel Heroes 2016. Oh gosh, for Marvel Heroes
Omega. It's gonna take a while to get used to it.
Yeah. But for Marvel Heroes Omega, Black Cat. So.
And obviously that's for console because she is already a character. On PC.
She is already a character on PC. So. Once again, we're gonna have a lot more of these announcements, but you know, I know you guys have been asking a lot of those questions, and we want to give you something. So that is the next confirmed character. It's the date we will give out soon, but yeah, it's very exciting. So, you know, we have 38 heroes on. I'm losing my voice. We have 38 heroes on console, and then we have 62 on PC currently.
61? Is it 61 or 62? I can't remember. It's a lot.
It's a lot of heroes.
That is a lot of
heroes. Yes. So, I know I've seen oddly enough some concerns about players be like, oh, you know, there is no content timeline, or they have no heroes plan. It's like, yes, we have too many heroes to give out. So.
And they will all come, I'm sure, at some point or another. Maybe not all, but
yeah,
a drastic amount of them will come soon.
Oh yes. What time is it? How about we do one last giveaway? This is the third giveaway, so we'll do one last giveaway. Another Founders Pack, guys. So it's your chance to win the Avengers Founders Pack. You know, the Avengers heroes, costumes, G's, boosts. I think that's enough. Along with closed beta access, and the also a month-long subscription of Marvel Unlimited. So
wow.
Just all you gotta, if you want, do you want to come? All you gotta do is hit !! raffle in the Twitch chat, and you'll have a chance to win. And we'll do that for 2 or 3 minutes, and our executive producer Spider-Man will pick a winner.
We got some relics.
Yes.
And Nova is a blast to play. I should play him more.
Oh,
He's
no,
so fun.
Too much fun. I can't wait till I level 62.
Detonating all these crazy things and energy explosions.
Because it's not like, not only do you have mobility, but do you have the fact that you have a lot of burst damage, but then you can still, not with that burst damage, you can still cause a lot of damage as you're like running away or trying to get your breath back. So.
Yeah.
With this, one of my last questions for you today, Mike, is what are you kind of most excited for you know, the closed beta, for open beta, and I guess just kind of console in general?
I am very excited to just get open beta released to where we can get, because I've seen a lot of feedback and very reasonable feedback of people saying I'm interested in this, but I think I'll wait till, I mean, it's a free to play game. I don't want to invest in it quite yet, and that's totally reasonable. That's why we make, you know, that's why it's free to play. And so I'm excited to get those people into the game and see what they think. I believe a lot of people are gonna be pretty happy with what they see.
That's great. And yeah, let's thank. Sorry, guys. So I see a few questions in Twitch chat. Once again, this is a new setup for us. I do apologize for us not answering all of them, but we thank you for those questions.
I leveled up.
Oh, thank you.
Gained you a whole level.
I appreciate it. I appreciate I can make these streams secretly away from me to level without leveling.
You should do this every time. You'll have all characters at level 60. Without
just
even,
every day. Let's have a stream.
Yeah.
Let's just talk and
You're secretly you're not actually like broadcasting. You're just like no, just keep talking about it.
That's actually an automated program. They're not real.
Yeah, it's a pre-recorded Twitch chat.
Yeah.
To make us think that we're actually streaming.
I'm wasting like 2 hours of you guys' time.
Yep, just a lovely 2 accounts.
Yeah. Why did I get fired, guys? I don't understand. And once again, she's going to whisper you guys, and all you got to do is give her email, and then at a later time today, I will respond back with the codes that you can redeem for your Founders Packs, for your access keys, and also for your month's worth subscription of Marvel Unlimited. 20,000 plus comics that you can read from your phone and tablet. It's pretty wonderful. Sometimes I wish I could commute to, like, I'll take a bus to work so I can just, like, read those comics.
Make some time for it.
That's true.
More gigantic enemies.
Yeah. Alright. And yes, these codes too, guys. They are specified for North America, but I think we do have a few extra codes for EU, so should be no problem for you guys. Except the Marvel Unlimited, though. I'm not sure about that. Probably should have figured that out. Anyways, with that, we only have a few minutes left with you, Michael Mayhem. So with that, I want to ask you this question. I said with that a lot right now. Sorry. We got a very serious question. I'm not sure if you were watching the live stream earlier.
I was not. I was unfortunately in a meeting about Greenwich, actually.
Oh.
We were just chatting about him.
All right. So a very Lobo 5000 asks this very important question, very serious question, because he says, "I got a serious question," all in caps.
Oh wow, that's serious business. I'm not prepared.
I like how you and Astro same exact response. I like it. Do you guys?
Now I don't feel it's like special if he said
Oh
the same
no,
thing.
shoot! I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I feel so bad now.
He asked, "Do you guys love chocolate cake?"
I actually hate chocolate cake.
Oh no, you're one of those people.
I do not really like chocolate in any form.
Oh,
I don't like
no.
mocha. I don't like
How do we
really
work
any
together? I
any
don't
chocolate.
understand.
I don't really. I don't know why. If it's there, I'll have some. But
So then, if you could get like instead of a Neapolitan shake, you get like a vanilla and strawberry shake.
yeah, absolutely. That sounds infinitely better to me. Or coffee shake. Coffee
Oh
shake's the best.
yes, coffee.
There's
Yes.
a place downtown that has a amazing coffee shake.
San Mateo?
Yeah. Yep.
We gotta talk later.
Yeah.
Every opportunity, I'll try to get coffee cake or coffee ice cream or something because I just don't have it enough.
Go down to Jeffrey's, man.
Jeffrey's. Okay.
It's the best.
All right.
Coffee shake.
All right. Let me call over our last guest for today, Ross from our QA team. So from here, we'll do. I think at that point we'll do 4 or 5 more giveaways. We're almost close to that hour kind of time limit, guys. You know, all of us are very busy. I even feel bad for taking SpiderNet and taking Mike and Brian away from their duties.
Oh, anytime. I enjoy
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It's very fun to just chat the community and show off the game.
Yes.
I'm gonna make you not lose all your stuff.
Oh.
And by stuff I mean to nothing.
Oh, okay.
'Cause you-
The stuff that will disappear within our progression wipe, which is happening on May 16th. But with any purchases you make, Founders Packages, they will be returned to your account when we go into open beta, which we still haven't specified a date yet because it's moving. Everything's moving.
It's always it's Soontium.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Wh-
So is there anything else for me?
While Ross heads here, I guess is there anything else you want to tell the players?
I'm gonna search the Twitch chat for one question and see if I can find something.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen because it's probably like a 30-second stream delay, and
Oh,
then
no,
Ross
well-
is gonna show up. I'm sure.
Oh no, it's this is that part isn't a delay, but the
Well,
wha-
anytime I stream, I
Oh.
always notice there's always like a slight delay between Twitch chat.
Oh, can you scroll down? Oh, no, scroll back up.
Oh no, it's not gonna happen.
Oh no. Oh, what do I call that?
Vanilla is not the. We did not choose the forum vanilla system because I enjoy vanilla over chocolate. No, that is not the case. That decision was made before I was ever around.
Okay. Oh. All right. Ross is as awesome. Ross is always awesome, and he's continuing his awesomeness. He's right outside the door. So I want to thank you so much for taking the time, Mike, to be here today to answer our questions and to say hi to our chat and our players.
Anytime.
But with that, we're definitely gonna do another live stream. Probably one for open beta. So I'll definitely invite you again because you're also insightful with these things.
Mhm.
But with
I
that,
try.
we'll cut to a trailer, and from there we'll be right back.
All right.
So yeah, do that number. Oh, it's good. Oh, hey, hey, live streaming. All right, guys. Welcome back to our, I guess, our final segment of Marvel Heroes Omega closed beta live stream for the PlayStation
And
4.
you're stuck with me.
Oh, just don't say that, Ross. But yeah, we're here today once again, guys. My name is David. I am the community manager for Marvel Heroes Omega. Komori Man on the forums. We have here
Super awesome.
Super Awesome. He's our you're like senior QA, right? Our senior QA, right?
I'm not that old.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm kind of a little step above the ladder.
Gotcha. Yeah, and we've seen you here on multiple streams before, and I think people really like you. So.
Oh, thanks. I like
Yeah,
me too.
Oh, good. I don't want to not say. But yeah, we're here with you. You know, you've been working QA. Can you just tell us a little bit about, you know, I guess you kind of said it a little bit before, but you know, your history here and you know, your kind of work here on the console version for Marvel Heroes Omega.
Sure. So I've told the story before, but I started here because I basically kind of bothered everyone to let me work here. And
That's right. That's right.
And it worked. So, you know, don't let your dreams be memes. But yeah, I've been here for a little bit more than a year now, but I have been playing the game since the PC beta. So it's kind of cool to be part of come full circle and be on another beta, but actually be working on it. So lately I've been working on actually a mix of both console and PC. So you definitely haven't forgot about the PC audience and everything that's going on.
Oh,
in
yeah,
PC.
yeah.
So even though there are many things to take care of in our current PC builds, there's also still things to take care of in console. So I'm personally going back and forth, but we still have dedicated people who are just focused on console and just focused on PC.
Damn, that's intense. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
During these times, I just no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's like it's still essentially the same game, but they're very much two different games with a bunch of different bugs and issues that we have to
Oh
try to
yes,
resolve.
yes.
Yeah.
Great. I think as we do that, we can jump into another quick raffle. Our executive producer, SpiderNet, is behind the wheel right now. We'll, once again, all you got to do, guys, exclamation point raffle for a chance to be entered in. If you do multiple times, the system will automatically kick you out. So just do it once. We're going to give away an access key along with a month subscription to Marvel Unlimited. It's a comic book app that allows you to read, I think, over 20,000 apps, 20,000 comics. That's going to be a lot of apps, yeah. 20,000 comics over your iPhone and your, not just iPhone, I assume any kind of mobile device and tablet. So yeah, just all you got to do is hit raffle. You're going to have a chance to win. Good luck. But yeah, with that, I'll also mention too, with our awesome partners over at GameSpot, they also have another contest going on where they have, I don't think they have 80,000 keys now, but they've had 80,000 keys on last Friday to give away, and all you got to do is like look at their account, follow their social media, and you have a chance to win there. So I highly recommend going there as well for you to get an access key if you don't win today. Yeah, but with that, Ross, you know, I see you're playing Iron Fist. Are you a big Iron Fist fan?
I have to admit, I wasn't a huge fan of the comic books. I always thought he was a cool character. To be honest, the first time I ever saw him was in a fighting game, Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's right.
But I actually have a ton of fun playing him on the PC game. I was excited to see that he was on console. I've stated before that he's, in our game, voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, Johnny Young Bosch, who used to be a Power Ranger. He's Ichigo in Bleach. He does a ton of stuff. He also sounds the same in everything, but it's all
giving
equally
a little
hyped
credit.
for me. But I really enjoy it.
Who did he voice in the Power Rangers?
He didn't voice. He was the Black Power Ranger for the like the Ninja Squad.
Oh,
yeah, he was
okay,
the
okay.
frog guy. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Oh, okay. I know what
Yeah,
you're
he's
talking
in
about.
the
Nice,
Power
nice.
Rangers movie, or
Gotcha.
the original Power Rangers movie. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, like I was telling Mike Mayhem before, Nova wasn't too big on my radar. I enjoyed some of his comics, but more so I noticed him in a fighting game like Marvel vs. Capcom, and I was just like, okay, I like him in that. I'll try him in here, and I absolutely love him in this game.
Yeah, same
Marvel
here.
Heroes Mega, he just plays perfectly for me.
Yeah, he's super fun for sure.
All right, that's great. I think we've given it enough time for this raffle because it is an access code. We'll have SpiderNet pick a winner. Once again, she'll announce it in the chat, guys, and then she'll whisper you. Just whisper her your email, and then we'll send you guys a prize later today. Hopefully today. It should be today. I'll commit it to myself to sending all those prizes out today. So yeah, and we'll do another quick prize soon, guys. All right. Oh.
Strike a pose.
Oh. Oh, man. But with that, Ross, you guys are knee deep in QAing stuff. What would you say you guys are currently working on, and what you guys have kind of planned for the future?
We're currently working on a bunch of stuff. The big focus for a while was to pass a lot of PlayStation's very specific rules. I can't really go into too deep of what they ask, but basically, like, we can't make them look bad. So they have their own set of rules, and we have to make sure our game, complies with all of that. And there is a lot, and it's kind of very nitpicky and nitty-gritty, and we have to do a lot of digging into our game to make sure all the rules are compliant. So that has been a big focus for a really long time, and I'm pretty sure we just got the green light, so we're doing pretty good.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. All right.
Yeah,
We'll take that.
and so there's that, and as always, we're looking through the forums, and we're listening to all of our players. We definitely hear you guys when you bring up issues, and if anything, they're in our logs and they're on our radar.
Yeah.
But there's still like a good number of them that are being actively investigated. I actually just stepped away to come here.
Oh,
from
okay.
something I was
Oh
looking
no. Oh no.
into.
See, everyone's so busy. Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Well, Jay Shock Blast in the Twitch chat said he oddly enough prefers playing, not oddly, but he prefers playing Iceman a lot more on the console than he does on PC, which I find very interesting. I'm kind of hoping if I find that mix too, because most heroes I played on PC, I enjoy playing thoroughly, same on console, but I haven't found, I guess, a big enough difference yet for me, for console and PC, for me to, shift gears. Like, I really didn't like, Squirrel Girl on PC, but now I love her. Like, we'll see if that change happens.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Not necessarily specifically about Iceman, but on the PC, I kind of tended to lean towards more ranged characters, just because that was more fun to me and felt better. But on console, it feels a lot more satisfying to play the different melee characters. I actually really like playing Spider-Man on this with more of like the agile build, where it's all his different movement builds and jumping up around. That's super fun. Iceman was actually the person just a few days ago where I thought that's when I realized that I haven't just spent time playing with the game. I've just been testing it and working on it and bugging everything. And then there was a day where I had to go through the story to look for stuff, and I decided to use Iceman, and I was like, man, this game is pretty fun. I miss playing this game. I think I'm gonna play Iceman when I come back. No. Not to say I don't have fun doing it, but yeah.
It's we definitely feel that, especially every so often when we are like knee deep into it and figuring everything out.
It's definitely a different mentality of actively looking for an issue and then kind of just accepting everything and having fun with it.
Yeah. We'll jump into the next, maybe second to last prizing for today. Once again, guys, all you got to do is hit ! raffle in the Twitch chat, and you'll have a chance to win. This time, a Founders Pack. Once again, Founders Pack, G's, Heroes, boom, my brain. G's bundles, boost, everything. So you'll have a chance to win that along with a month subscription of Marvel Unlimited, just for saying ! Raffle in the Twitch chat. Remember, if you spam it, it will knock you back out. So just say it once, and you have a chance to win. All right. Ooh, nice. So I remember hearing, and I don't think this is too much of a secret, but your boss talking about trophies and like how someone went through and had to make sure all those trophies popped. Were you that? Were you that person, Ross?
I was that guy.
Can you say that they are all working?
Yeah, they're all working.
Yes.
That was actually a big obstacle with PlayStation that we had to make sure was super fine. So we did have everyone taking turns basically on their own systems getting trophies, but ultimately the boss was like, we need one person to get them all by themselves without cheating. Like, okay. So it can be done. I can verify it can be done.
Oh, and you can verify that it does have, we do have a platinum
We
trophy.
do have a platinum trophy.
Yes.
Yeah. Get that gamer cred.
Yes. For me, just to humble brag a little bit, I'm sitting at level 28 with like 68, maybe. I don't want to say 69 because that seems too convenient, but 68 platinum trophy. So I would love to add this to my collection.
It can be done. I don't think I think a lot of our trophies are pretty fair. Like, there are some games where they have really ridiculous trophies that I hate.
Yes.
I remember, I won't say the name of the game, but there's one game where the trophy, it was a bronze trophy, which was especially nasty.
Oh,
You had to, it was an RPG, like a JRPG, and you had to get every single item in the game in your inventory simultaneously.
What?
And it didn't have a checklist. So you just
No.
had to
You'd, like,
assume
have a
you had everything.
Game FAQ on the side, just like yeah.
For a bronze trophy. It was ridiculous.
yeah. We understand the trophy game. Thankfully, we have a great person on our team who works with achievements. We had a few conversations where I made sure, like, I would heavily suggest something not to make it this bad or change it to this because, yeah, I don't want to spend 100 hours on a single trophy. No, that's not fun.
Yeah, I'm putting in work to get this tournament spinner for you. I didn't realize how far away.
I don't know. If all this goes away. In the previous stream, remember, I was being so like,
I give up.
But like this one, I know everything. The progression wipe's gonna happen on the 16th. I know everything is gonna go away, so I'm okay with it. And my OCD ability is not kicking in. I see a question from my name Zima. I'll say 25. Sorry, it's hard to read those names. No one's fault. But it's asking, are the trophies going live at the beginning of the open beta? I believe they are. I believe they are, but things can change. Just like we said before, everything's being very fluid. So we'll see. But yeah. Right now, we'll announce the winner for this raffle that gives away the Founders Pack. SpiderNet will announce the winner in the chat, and then we'll whisper you. All you got to do is say your email, and then from there, we'll be awarding you prizes later today. With that, Ross, a great transition, which really isn't, because I'm just saying. What are you most excited for? I know you guys are like heads down, working really hard to find all the bugs, and it's not the best, but like I'm sure that there's something, something still like you guys are looking really forward to, with only open beta or maybe even with Xbox or whatever it may be.
Let's see. Well, easily enough, this is the first game that my name is going to be in the credits for, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
I've worked on a bunch of other games like at a week at a time, which is my last job. But it's going to be really exciting for me to have my name in the credits for something.
Awesome.
And I'm also excited to have my friends play, so I can finally talk about it. A lot of them have been asking me if it's coming to console. I can't really say anything. But aside from that, it's kind of a cliche answer, but I'm actually really excited about the future in general. Our creative director kind of put out an open call in our internal emails saying, hey, do you guys have any ideas for this character or that character, or who you want to see playable, or what? And I got really excited because I do have ideas for characters that I want to see in the game.
Nice.
So there's a bunch of stuff going on for the future of both PC and console game, and I'm super excited to be part of it. And yeah, it's good times ahead.
All right, awesome. Love that attitude. Love that attitude, Ross. I'm not sure if you heard, but the next hero that we were able to confirm for our Marvel Heroes Omega will be Black Cat. How do you feel about that?
I'm a super big Spider-Man fan, so
nice.
I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
It would be my dream one day to have Silk involved in the game.
Ooh, yeah.
Because Black Cat and Silk have some history, or I guess recent history. She's
Yeah.
more of a new character.
I feel like I can't say anything on the designers end or developers end, but I think it could eventually lead to that point because we do have Spider-Gwen in here, which is a costume for Spider-Man, but we have it voiced by Ashley Johnson, who's great. So like I think it's just that possibility is there. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, great. Let's give away 2 more prizes. Yeah, we're pretty much close to the end. Let's give away 2 more prizes. Another Founders Pack, guys. Once again, it's Avengers Founders Pack. You're gonna get heroes, you're gonna get costumes, you're gonna get so much. Just by doing !! raffle in the Twitch chat, you're gonna have a chance to win along with a month subscription to Marvel Unlimited, 20,000 comics over 20,000 comics, and for your tablets and for your phones. Once again, all you do, just do it once, guys. If you do it multiple times, it'll knock you out.
Unlock the Hocket Dance for Iron Fist. So good.
Ooh, yeah. Iron Fist is one of the characters I haven't had a chance to fully play yet.
He's awesome. I'm a sucker for action movies. Jet Li's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So
Oh man.
good times, yeah.
I am a huge fan of like old school kung fu movies, like Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, like even Danny nowadays. But I feel like there was an age in the 90s or so, maybe early 2000s, where absolutely love Jet Li, but there was a few movies he did where it was like just for the sake of doing movies. I think one of them was like Cradle in the Grave.
Cradle in the Grave.
It was like Cradle 2 in the Grave or something.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
yeah. So just like
I often get that movie confused with Romeo Must Die.
yeah.
Because I feel like he plays the same character and it's like the same setup and everything. But yeah, it's
Still great though.
yeah, still great. Still great. Super fun. I also, a lot of us in QA have just kind of chat about action movies, and there's a bunch of more recent ones that we kind of want to have a movie night. So watch
Oh,
maybe
nice,
when we're
nice,
not
nice.
busy, we'll all watch The Raid, other
Oh,
super
yeah,
intense
yeah.
action movies like that.
I have the Raid 2, and it's been sitting in the case for about like 4 months. I don't know why I haven't watched it. and like I saw the trailers. It looks so brutal.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll watch that this weekend.
I know like a lot of Netflix Daredevil has scenes that are, well, I think the second season of Netflix. Daredevil.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And then what I really appreciate too in the Iron Fist for Netflix, I guess not too many big spoilers. When they go to a different area, they do fight. There's a where Danny Rand fights a drunken master, and that scene I really appreciate.
Oh,
hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully I didn't spoil anything for you. Yeah.
People drink in Iron Fist. Thanks.
But yeah, probably one of my favorite scenes in that series.
That's cool. I actually haven't even finished it. I made the mistake of promising my girlfriend that I would watch it with her. By the way, shout out to Bianca. I love you. I love you, Miela. But
Nice.
yeah, so we're trying to find time to watch it together, but our schedules are pretty busy, so it's hard to
Yeah.
keep up. But,
And the few weekends you have, you can maybe watch it, but then you want to go out.
yeah. But I am still really excited to watch it, especially with the new trailer for Defenders. That's super
Yeah,
awesome.
Defenders,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, well, let's say, oh geez, sorry. We'll cut, so we're ending this raffle, and we'll do one more, and then that'll probably be it. Just because we pretty much hit that hour cap. I feel bad for our executive producer. So with that, well, I'll kind of throw out some key dates. So remember, guys, not only, so if you didn't win today, there's tons of chances for you to actually get into the closed beta for our PS4. We have the GameSpot promotion where they're giving away 80,000 keys. We have our social media raffle, which we do keys every Friday. We have our influencers, just like Jay Blast Shock, I believe, and like Duke and TP and all those great guys. They are streaming, they are giving keys away mostly every time they stream. So there's just so many venues for you to get into the closed beta. Also, we have the Founders Packs available currently in the PSN store. We have the War Machine Pack, which is discounted. We have Deadpool Pack, we have Spider-Man Pack, X-Men Pack, we have Guardians Pack, and the Avengers Pack.
2-pack.
And 2-pack. No, we don't have 2-pack. But yeah, we have so many ways for you to enter in. The closed beta will end on May 16th, though. We haven't announced the official date for open beta, and Xbox 2, we haven't announced a date yet. But keep a close eye on our social media, like at press sites and things like that. We'll have that information for you guys soon, because I know a lot of you guys are very excited. But with that, let's do the final giveaway. And it'll just the final giveaway for an access key, and once again for a month's worth of a month subscription for the Marvel Unlimited pack that you have a chance to win. So with that, guys, and when we do when we actually do go into open beta, we're gonna have another live stream, and I want it to be bigger, more guests, give away a lot more prizes, so be sure to stay tuned for that too as well, guys, because it is gonna be a pretty big event for that. I've been talking a lot.
I'm saving myself. It's a dream come true.
Yeah.
It's me right there.
Yeah.
So excited.
That's right. That's right. Okay, do you want to explain that, Ross? I think we can only see once you've actually completed Venom 2.
Yeah. Oh, I know that it is me. Just basically, just one day someone said, "Hey, who wants to be in the game?" And I was someone who jumped up. So
This guy.
my turn.
yes.
In the room previous, that's actually Spider-Net who's knocking out all the symbiotes to save you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the weirdest look from our executive producer.
She doesn't want to be saved, I guess.
But yeah, guys, if you have any last questions for our stream today, we want to thank all of you for being here, for participating, for being excited, just like we are, for our closed beta. We thank you so much. We'll answer a few more questions if we see any, and then from there we'll end our stream, and we'll award the winners via email, and we'll let you know when the next stream is. And I see a question from Bob B. Bro asking, can you clarify when the open beta is? So right now we had a date set before, but looks like that's actually being moved around. There's more talks happening, so we know that the closed beta date is on May 16th for sure, guys. But the open beta date we're still figuring out, so we'll let you know.
Looks
But
just like
yeah.
me.
Yeah. Maybe zoom in a little closer.
It's just like me. He nailed it.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's been a great stream. We've had a pretty good time. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but as any old Marvel Heroes fan could tell, we have this new setup. We have this awesome couch. We have someone behind the wheel, dedicated behind the wheel. We gotta thank SpiderNet again for taking the time to help us out today. But yeah, so well, another question I see in the Twitch chat. You cannot read that at all. Blue against black. No. How long will Iron Fist be exclusive? So, the Iron Fist and Spider-Man symbiote costume, and then the hero are going to be a 6-month exclusive for I think until when open beta occurs. I believe that's the case. So once, I could be wrong, but they are time exclusive. 6 months, I believe that's the case. I will find you guys the proper answer, and you can look for that on the forums or on our social media. But I believe it's 6 months. But there is a time exclusive, so it doesn't mean that you won't be able to get them at any time. It just, within a certain amount of time, they will be available to you guys in another fashion. But with that,
I'm gonna throw your stuff on the ground.
oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Another question we got is, are there any plans for PS4 Pro support? Right now, you can play Marvel Heroes Omega on PS4 Pro. Support-wise, we have no concrete information as of now. It is still in the talks of our development team, design team. It is. I think I said it before, but I'm not aware of any free-to-play games that actually have PS4 Pro support. So, not that that's an excuse or anything, but it just. A thing. Anyways, I should probably stop talking. But yeah, let me thank. I want to thank you again, Ross, for being here, for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I want to thank Astros. I want to thank Michael Mayhem for being on here. Definitely want to thank SpiderNet behind the wheel for helping us out today, for giving you guys prizes. I definitely want to help out. I want to thank. I want to thank our video guys for helping us out so much, for getting the setup together. It's only gonna get better from here, guys. I don't know why my phone's on.
So popular.
Yeah. But yeah, let's pick this final winner for today before we end today's stream. Is there anything else you want to leave a note for our players?
Oh yeah, chocolate cake is the poor man's fudge brownie.
Oh shoot, I forgot to ask you that
and
first. I'm so sorry.
Cake-like brownies are just poor imitations. So
Cake-like brownies.
Fudge-like brownies are the way to go.
Fudge like the words that are coming out of your mouth. I haven't heard them before.
Wait,
fudge.
You don't know the difference between fudge-like brownies and cake-like brownies?
Cake-like.
Sir.
Well, so I know there's cake.
When is
and
the
then
stream
there's
over? We're gonna go get some.
fudge. But
It's like the thicker.
it's like you're mixing two words together that seem like they would work together, but I'm not sure if they do. But yeah, so I think we picked the final winner. Executive producer, perfect. Okay, with that, guys, we want to thank you so much for watching our stream. We'll be back. We'll be back for open beta to do kind of another big stream to go away even more prizes, more packs, more exclusives. Yeah. So with that, thank you guys again for watching, and I guess we'll see you next time. Thank you.